So arbitrage. In this video, I will show you how you can calculate your arbitrage opportunity. So what is the question and what is arbitrage in the first place? Arbitrage is basically one hack. I don't even consider this as a sports betting skill, and you're not betting expert if you play arbitrage. This is basically just about finding such opportunities on the market where two different bookmakers offered odds in a way where you will make 100% profit. Of course, there is a lot of problems with this because bookmakers will limit you, and then you will complain about them on social media, on Twitter. But this is how it is. Bookmakers survive because they play against us with the odds that are unfair. They are basically playing some kind of arbitrage because they offer the odds and then they lower the odds. They are basically betting at plus money. And if you find two different bookmakers or three different bookmakers, if you play three-way and more bets with different odds where your profit is guaranteed, this is basically arbitrage betting. Okay, so what is arbitrage? Arbitrage betting, also known as sure betting, is a sports betting strategy where a bettor places bets on all possible outcomes of an event at different sports books or bookmakers with the aim of guaranteeing a profit regardless of the outcome of the event. Okay, so the question is, of course, the first question is where you will find such opportunity, if you will be quick, if they will not ban you. But we will not bother with these questions. We will bother with the final question: how much you should bet? Because, for example, if you have plus 110 and plus 110, you know that you must put exactly the same amount of money on both bookmakers, right? But if you have different odds, if you have one huge underdog and if you have one huge favorite, then of course you should not bet $100 and $100 on both, because you need to calculate what is the amount that will maximize your profits. Okay, so we will go to the spreadsheet now and I will show you how to do this. So I already prepared this table. So we have one game. We have Red Sox against Yankees. We have two bookmakers, and those are their odds. Okay, the first thing you want to do, you want to calculate max odds. So I will use max function. Okay, and you can do the same here. So you will find the odds. You will probably put out all the odds, and then you will see maximum, and you will highlight maximum odds. So we see that Pinnacle has maximum odds for the Red Sox, so you will bet some money on Red Sox at Pinnacle, and then you would bet maximum on the maximum odds at Bovada. So this is on Yankees 2.23. I will use decimal odds, but if you watch my previous videos, you can easily convert those odds into American or vice versa and so on. Okay, so I already prepared this table because this is the amount of money you want to bet. Okay, I have here example of 1,000 American dollars. We can also change later to 10,000 American dollars and so on. And we have two-way bets. Okay, we have decimal odds. So those are those odds. Okay, so I can make it like this. Okay, and the first thing we need to calculate is implied probability. Okay, so I will divide 1 by the first odds and I will divide 1 by the second odds. Okay, if you watch my previous videos, you know that bookmakers take a fee or commission, and when you add those implied probabilities, you will get usually the number bigger than 1, and everything which is bigger than 1, this is their commission. But as you will see in this example, the number is smaller, fewer than 1. Okay, and because of that, you have arbitrage opportunity. Okay, I intentionally created such odds with two different bookmakers so that we have arbitrage opportunity. So when you will add the odds here, okay, when you will add the odds here, and when you will have margin which is less than 1, you have arbitrage opportunity. You can also add conditional formatting here. So you say if this number is less than 1, highlight me green. Okay, so you have no arbitrage opportunity. So the question is how much you should bet. Okay, because as I said, if you have the odds plus 100, plus 100 versus plus 100, you know exactly that you need to bet the same amount of money on the first and the same amount of money. So this is exactly the same example in decimal odds. Okay, but when we have different odds, we want to calculate what is the correct amount of money. So this is how you do it. So I will start typing. You must bet this if error. I like to start my function and formulas with if error, because then you can see what was the error. Because if you will not have the odds, it will not calculate. Okay, so I will take the amount, which is always the same, and I will take the implied probability from the first odds. Okay, uh, I will close it, and I need to divide by the margin. Okay, and then I will add odds needed, and I will close it. Okay, so in this case, as you see, you will need to bet 515 at Pinnacle on Boston Red Sox, and I will do the same for the second. I just need to check it. This is correct, so I need to check. I need to change the second one. Okay, and the margin stays the same. And you need to bet at Bovada on Yankees at 2.23, exactly 484.99 American dollars. So as you see, we have really precise amounts of dollars which we need to bet to maximize profits, and this is something bookmakers also pay attention to. And but this is another topic and another problem. So we also want to see what profit we will make. Okay, and this is how you do it. Okay, so you take the amount you want to bet, divide by the margin. Okay, and this, and you make profit of 81.52. Okay, so this is what is ROI. So this divided by the amount you want to bet, it is 8.15. Okay, so if you want to bet, I don't know, 3,050 American dollars, as you see, you need to bet 1,802 on Pinnacle and 1,697 at Bovada to make most profit. Okay, so you will make 285.33 American dollars. You can change this amount, and it will always calculate you the profit. Okay, I hope it makes sense.